asserting his spot in North America. Now he has to get through Wizzrobe again. We're gonna have another rematch from these guys. Game set 4 from these guys in the past, or just in 2017. We're gonna get Wizzrobe up in a bit. We'll have losers finals. Wizzrobe, just to refresh anyone that's just running it now. In winners semis, they played Dext3r won game 1. It looked pretty strong. Wizzrobe looked like he warmed up, and then just 3-0'd him basically after that. So it was a 3-1 finish for the set, and he looked clean. Wizzrobe very clean in that 3-1. Went on to Boom, took a game off Boom, but then Boom did what basically what Wizzrobe did to Dext3r, Boom did back to Wizzrobe. So coming in here, Dext3r looking strong. He did a good work against Tacos, but he didn't get to play Tacos Yoshi, right? So Tacos didn't go Yoshi in that whole set, and that can be a problem possibly for Dext3r because he isn't right now warmed up with playing against Yoshi. I would imagine because he knew he was going to be playing Wizzrobe, he's doing friendlies against Yoshi, getting prepared for that Yoshi matchup with Wizzrobe. Now he's just played Tacos Falcon and Tacos DK and Tacos Pika, and granted he knows the matchup versus Yoshi. Being warmed up is very important because you have to transition from different habits, right? So like against a lot of other characters, when you get a throw off, right, or something, you get a hit and they hit to the ground, you usually punish with a grab, right? That's usually a safe punish. But against Yoshi, it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed because of a parry. So if you do want to punish with a grab, you have to adjust your timing of your grab off by a couple frames, and that's not easy to do. So it's to transition from one habit of grabbing to the habit of grabbing a couple frames later is very difficult, and that's why warming up against Yoshi is very, very important in that matchup.
And it's true that the transition is much more difficult to make when the adjustment you need to make is very slight.
Yes.
If you have to make a big adjustment, then it's very simple to just like go into the second mode and transition to your second set of habits. But when you need to delay for just a little bit this time because you know that you need to let Yoshi throw out his shield and then you can grab it, that's a lot more difficult.
Yeah, I agree. So we're gonna start the introduction for losers finals. We're gonna hand it over to D.
Yo, Dext3r, you made it to losers finals, bruh. And you get your run back against Wizzy. It was 3-1 last time. Are you looking for a 3-0, 3-2? Your favor? How do you feel, man?
Yeah,
I don't think
like 3-0 will be pretty good.
I think they're saying, oh no, I just want Wizzrobe to win.
Are we going to see another Donkey Kong feature out of you?
Do you want a 3-2? No, of course not.
I don't think so.
All right, man. He's all about business right now. All right, let's get losers finals on the way. We already got Wizzrobe on stage getting ready. So I'm going to take it off from here. No more interview on Wizzy. I'll talk to him at the grand finals if he makes it there.
Well, he's definitely going to make it. Don't worry about that.
All right, I put money on that, man. All right, so let me get Shears and Multi-Ball. Take it off, man.
Okay, so yeah, Dex wants this. This is what Dex is hungry for. He loves to play against a player that's considered above him because he thinks that's a chance to prove himself, and it is. It always is. So he lives for those moments of not just victory, but of like a significant victory to prove himself on another level. And he wants this. He's hungry. He loves beating people who beat him before. Very fierce competitor. Wizzrobe just stone cold, well-oiled machine. Looking crisp in his warm-ups right now, doing the ledge cancel up Bs to grab the ledge with the egg.
That one in particular was sort of slick. It's sort of unfortunate that you guys didn't get to see it because he did like some sort of DJC up B to ledge. That was sort of weird.
It's compared to like it basically looks like Yoshi's wave dashing. Right?
Oh, that's true.
It looks almost like a wave dash ledge grab.
Yeah, it's also true when Ness does the DJC rush. It strongly resembles that.
At least visually it does. There's a difference to it because Wizzrobe or Yoshi has an armor inside of that. And he gets the parry when he lands. So Wizzrobe, you can see his face, just really focused, looking in. He's a stone cold killer, that guy. You know?
He's just a warrior. He's a Spartan.
100-pound Southern weapon. He's a stone cold killer.
No, but it's true. He's very Spartan in his manner. He's just a fighter. He shows up. He's a professional. He's there to kill everyone he can. He doesn't bat an eye about it. All right, going into game 1 in the second set between Wizzrobe and Dext3r. Now we see the tags are
Wizzrobe opens it off with a hit on top
reversed on the overlay. Don't be fooled. That is in fact Wizzrobe on the right.
Yeah, it's hard when you get the spike above and Pika falls in between the platforms and the ground. You can't really follow it up because Pika will land and be able to up tilt before you can fast fall. That time that it takes for you to fast fall is longer than it takes for Pika to just tech. So
DI behind the
you always
forward
want
is
with the
standard.
spikes. You always want to trap them on platforms because then you can set it up to up smash or down B or something.
Yeah, and there's that adjustment you mentioned. Wizzrobe was able to get the get up to parry, which is punishable if you know that it's coming. And Wizzrobe playing his standard like back air defense game and clinching a hit off of it. Yeah, not doing anything on doing fast fall the ledge. The down air in that situation is one of your better options because it stays out for so long.
Yeah.
Even if you DI it into the stage, because if you DI out, you're still dead. Then you actually have a lot of time
That was
to get a
such an
follow-up.
interesting choice by Dex. He went for the sweet spot to ledge grab, the edge hog. So that actually took the stock, but he could have just back aired there. Like, he had a back air option.
Gets the
So
shield
just
break.
up smash or down B, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
But like
100%.
everyone knows for a fact that up smash will go through the side platform. But we have seen in critical situations, if you don't manage to get the spacing just right, or if you manage to get the spacing just wrong, it can be devastating.
It does hit through the platform, but it doesn't hit like just cleanly above the platform. It's a very specific spot.
Right. So ultimately, that down B was probably the safer option.
Yeah. Now,
Ooh, hard read by Wizzy off stage. He manages to survive it though. And another nice parry to try to reset neutral, but Dexter's all over him.
armor breaks, yeah.
Yeah, he was. I feel like Wizzrobe put himself right above the ledge so that even after the armor break, he just drift right down.
Yeah, I would imagine that was on purpose for Wizzrobe too. He knows, like, so the thing with Yoshi, these certain percentages, these moves will break armor, but that doesn't matter so much about breaking armor if you don't go anywhere.
Right.
So breaking armor on stage means nothing because you'll probably be in longer stun after your lag after your move than they'll be in hit stun. Breaking armor off stage, though, that's very, very good. That's very important. Forward tilt, I guess coverage. Did you get the up air? Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Egg
off
tilt
of the
up air, yeah.
egg toss. That is something that I really like to see. As a Link player myself, whenever I see a great projectile game, it gets me very excited.
Yeah, it does look good. It's actually pretty easy to set up. Once if the egg hits a minute, it's pretty easy to get the follow up. But getting that egg is actually the harder part.
Yeah. And it's always just fun to see see somebody confirm a move from way across the stage.
Yeah. So
He almost got the follow-up DJC back air.
that would have taken. I'm pretty sure at that percentage in that position on stage would have taken the stock.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want to say it for sure to confirm it. Good back in there. Gets him right under the platform. Calls him out. Smart by Wizzy.
And he manages to survive the Angel Invincibility. Yeah, with this edge guard, it's going to be tough.
Oh, it's scary when he did that egg because Dex did call it out with the down air. He just missed the down air.
Yeah, he went a little too high.
Yeah, now he calls it again, right? So if Nair would have broken armor, I don't know how it would have knocked him too far because he might still have been a grab ledge if he didn't do the egg there. But that egg is just costing him.
And now we see Wizzy's standard defensive neutral that he likes to play. This should be a shield break. There we go.
So, and Wizzrobe's got 0 to death. Let's see what he does. He knows he's on Pika. Reverse back here, common, and then, yeah, Nair forward. So, that's a pretty standard combo. It looks good. It's not easy, not necessarily easy to perform, but it is a standard combo.
Yeah.
The thing is, with really exceptional DI, you can avoid that as Pika. We saw Hero avoid it at Smash Conference 69, but Wizzrobe then just followed it up with a shield break and then did a different combo to finish it.
Wizzrobe has one extra stock to work with if Dexter manages to take
but
this
it's
one.
scary. You know, Dex gets a grab on him. It's did he lose armor? He definitely used his armor, but he landed, I guess. So this should be a dead Wizzy Hedgehog, yeah. So yeah, it's when you're at high percent, it's never. I mean, it looks like a stock
What's
lead
he
on
do
paper,
with the
but
Angel Invincibility?
basically it's died.
Yeah, he goes in hard and then pulls back a bit. And
If
Dexter being very conservative right now.
So Wizzy gets a grounded forward air on Dex, it's dead Dex. And now at this point, if he gets an up tilt, it's probably a dead Dex. So Dex is, on the ropes here, back to the wall. Oh, he might have wanted to overcommit there on that down air. He probably could have gotten it, but Wizzy always playing safe doesn't necessarily plan for the player to put themselves in a vulnerable position. He plans for punishing the optimal positions.
Against Dexter, that's the best bet. And see, he's playing the hot cold. He stayed in the defensive position, and then all of a sudden he turned hot and went in.
That's going to be it. Okay, Wizzy takes game 1.
In
So
a
we saw
close game 1.
We saw Wizzy at the edge there right before he took that stock with the beggar. We saw him jab the ledge, try to punish the sweet spot. Now, jab can cover that. I feel like, though, Dex got around it, and I feel like, you know, up tilt from Yoshi hits below the ledge, actually. I think if he up tilted, he actually probably could have confirmed that earlier. It's harder to do. The jab's a little safer. But jab could have popped Dext3r back in a different spot to up B that maybe would have given him the advantage to get back on safely. But when he got the sweet spot anyway, Wizzy was pretty heads up on not getting punished by the sweet spot, because, you know, it's hard to react to when someone does the sweet spot. He can come up the ledge so fast. So Wizzy was able to still come back and get that back here to punish. So good job by Wizzy. Very heads up play when Dext3r was able to avoid the jabs. Long story short, basically.
Yeah. So now going into game 2.
We're not going to see a counter pick, I don't think. I mean, we saw
I'd be
Dex do
surprised.
other characters against Bark, but Wizzrobe is not a guy you want to play a secondary against. If you can't beat him with your main, he's just going to punish any other mistakes on your secondary.
And again, there's that hover to punish the no tag.
I like the up smash by Dex. That's good. Up smash, it's far in front, it's strong. Most Yoshis don't time for up smash, they time for up tilt. So you can usually catch him out of armor.
Ooh. Yeah, that probably wasn't intentional going off stage like that.
Dex is like fishing for. Oh, he got the armor? Yeah, he got the armor.
Yep.
Good move by Dex. He was fishing for grabs earlier, which is scary against Yoshi, because Yoshi can punish anyone fishing for grabs. If you get a parry, Yoshi can jump and punish before the grab lag from the miss ends. Jab grab's good on shields. Did Sot's parry, beats parry.
Nice pops him right onto the top platform, so he got his jump back. But Dext3r right now has been looking pretty good. This stock, he's been controlling the game pretty well. Parry from Wizzrobe to get out of the corner. Fishing for an egg.
Yeah,
See, I'm not entirely. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain.
Now, the big question is, Dex has been very good. This is where he's made this set look a lot closer than, you know, the last set. Is he's been very good at edge hogging when he does the upbeat of the stage, and that's good because Yoshi's a lot of times plan to come right at the ledge to grab it, because at the apex of their jump they still have armor, so it's like safe. So if you edge hog them, they can't get back on. It's a dead Yoshi every time. They can't stall their recovery long enough to get a grab if they've already committed.
Oh, Wizzy going in hard for the kill.
And that's good stuff. If the DI wasn't good enough, yeah. Okay, so you can DI as Pika. If you have exceptional DI, you can live at that percentage, but it's right at that threshold that it's hard to DI it. Fishing for grabs. That's actually not a bad option. The grab bait and forward air. Yeah, great reverse back here by Wizzy. So good for that setup.
And
it
he's taking the stock lead.
pushes Pika so far off stage that no DI in the world's going to get him back in from the spike.
Right.
It's just a total dead.
And there's that difficult to chase situation,
Yeah,
like you mentioned.
and he went for it. You saw how he went for it, and he got punished, right? So that's... Wizzy was getting a little anxious there, getting a little greedy on the punish. You gotta just, if you hit him down to the ground, in the middle between the platforms, just reset neutral, you know?
That should be a dead rat. There we go. Wizzrobe up 2 stocks to 1, same as in game 1. And he's able to sail in with a neutral air. Going for the chase.
Oh, Wizzy didn't get that. So that forward air was great. If Wizzy had landed on the top plat instead of going between it, he would have been able to immediately up smash and kill Pika.
Right.
Now he's, you know, gives Dex new life. Still, Dex is in a hole. He's got to climb out of. It's not easy, and especially at this percentage.
He's got to be very careful.
And yeah, any hit from Yoshi should probably do this. Well, that's not. It's still back here, but
Yeah, also from across the stage.
basically any tilt to this percentage should do it, because you can set up tilt to up air.
But if Dext3r assiduously follows Isaiah's advice, he does have a chance.
Yeah, just don't get it. That's the thing with Yoshi. Yoshi's the only character where don't get hit doesn't work, because as Yoshi, you want to get hit and just armor through something, you know?
That's true.
As Yoshi, it's not don't get hit.
Oh, but that'll do it.
Yeah, good call out.
Wait.
With Yoshi, it's not don't get
Wait.
hit. It's don't get hit.
Did Wizzrobe throw out a taunt at the end of that game?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him taunt
that.
before.
I saw it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
When Wizzrobe was coming up to where he is now, he was still leveling up as a player. When he went from a guy that everyone made, like, not really made fun of, but when he was a guy that everyone joked about because he was like this started out with being like top PM and melee player, or, you know, known in melee, called him the Prodigy. He was this big top PM player back when, you know, years ago.
Right.
And he came to 64 and he just got embarrassed by everybody in his first tournament. I think it was Apex 2014 or 2013. But when he came back, when he started to grow up and, you know, started getting all these top wins, he basically, to call out his naysayers, right? The people that always
Right.
doubted him. He was taunting in between a lot of stocks when he would take it off the top player.
I see.
So now he's asserted himself as the top player. It's like he doesn't need to.
Hey,
Doesn't
he doesn't have
earn it,
anything to
yeah.
prove anymore.
Well, he still has something to prove. He's still gonna win a major with Yoshi. It's his goal in the long run.
Yeah, and the way he's been playing this set so far, it's looking like he'll get that shot against Super Boom Fan. Like
Yeah.
Dexter's another
She'll
one.
break, yeah. Wispy
that
is
was
gonna
very
save him. Wispy gonna save him.
That's
Wizzrobe,
true.
so good at. Okay, so there we saw Wizzrobe. Wispy was gonna save Dexter. Dexter knew it. Wizzrobe knew it. Good nair. Good contact nair. Wizzrobe knew he wasn't getting the punish, and he dropped the nair, the down air out because it lasts so long that Pika is invincible for 20 frames. Frame 21, he starts moving. Wizzrobe had that called out perfectly. Reverse forward air, reverse forward tilt, nice.
That was some incredible pressure from Wizzrobe to get that. Oh, and now he's got the in-game crowd cheering for him too.
They love him. People's champ, Wizzrobe. They love him. They actually
So
love
it'll be
him.
an up air
Wow.
for the stock.
This Wizzrobe right now in game 3 is just.
He's taking 3 stocks that he's traded for 122%.
He's gone
That'll-
into. He's gone into like
No, yeah.
Terminator
Oh, yeah,
mode,
okay.
just invincible, not going down. He loses a stack there. That percentage, you can see that coming, but he was just in those first 3 stocks he had on Dex3r. He just looks so in control. Looks invincible.
Here's Dexter showing off some of his own moves. Wow, but Wizzrobe's been so good
Forward
about
air.
punishing
Oh,
anything.
great up B by Dex. That's so important to get that off. I feel like Wizzy might have been a little slow. It's sometimes it's guaranteed, sometimes not, depends on the percentage, and it depends on the distance. But Dex was able to get the up B off and turned out right around. That was important for Dex to stay in this game because he was down 5-2 at an earlier point, and now I brought it back down to 3-2.
Yeah,
A lot more manageable.
He's really cleaned up his game. He's denied Wizzrobe a lot of those offensive opportunities. That was an incredible option by Wizzrobe.
That actually, yeah, that was something you don't always see. So normally what they go for is either another spike, but with Dexter just previously DI'd backstage, or they go for like a reverse bear or something, right? Which would push him horizontally. The down B, even though it does kill, you have to pivot it from the way he was facing, and that's actually pretty hard. And that double forward tilt, that's a key shot.
There we go, Wizzrobe with a
Such a
clean
solid
3-0 against Dexter.
I think the defining moment for Wizzrobe there, though, was when he did the reverse down B. He had to pivot around, reverse, and then down B down. If he just did regular down B, just jumping up, he would have killed himself because he wouldn't let grab ledge. So that pivot down B, it's a little bit harder than a lot of people think because most people don't do it because the timing, if you take too long, Pika gets to up B out of it. So that was really good by Wizzrobe, and he just looked so dominant there. That was actually really impressive. Game 3, he was a whole nother monster. That was.
It definitely seemed like he had a strong read on Dexter.
Yeah, I agree. That was
and like the thing is, like I've been talking about how like Wizzy likes to run his playbook, how he has these ideas of what he does in any given situation. But you have to wonder, did he ever really practice that pivot down B before? Was that a play that he had in his playbook?
I think, I mean, he knows down B gonna kill, and he's probably been in this situation before. So you do see that a lot. You'll see if the players are really good at spiking, they're going to not really care if you go for the spike because they know they're going to get back in safely. So Yoshi always have this problem. They always think, okay, what do I do here? I can't spike him because he's not going to die. He's still kind of close to the ledge. And I can't really up air him because it's not going to kill. And I can't back air because it's also probably not going to kill. And it's going to reset recovery. I have to work on edge guard. So a lot of Yoshis always have in their head, down B can work, but it's hard because you have to get the pivot. You can't just do a standing down B. You can't just run up down B. We saw at Snosa 2, Snosa 2, Isaiah tried it once against a Boom and just ended up killing himself, right? So it's not that easy. So you have it in the back of your head, you've got to do this down B, but when you come to the point of executing it, if you hesitate just a little bit, you're probably not going to get it off. So it was very heads up. Wizzrobe basically, I think, had it planned. Once he saw the Dexter DI that first spike, I think Wizzrobe was ready to do that pivot down, the pivot turnaround double jump down B. So I think Wizzrobe was from the 3 moves before, he was already thinking about that. That's why he was able to get it off in time. So that was good. That was great by Wizzrobe. And we're going to see Wizzrobe Boom Grand Finals.